Hello, everyone. Welcome to MCPL Hot Ones, the show where we have hot sauces and even hotter questions. Come on in. Today's guest is Adult Services Librarian Jack Kovaleski. We are going to be going through 10 hot sauces, each one getting progressively hotter as we go, while asking some questions that were submitted by all you lovely folks. So, Jack, how you feeling?
I feel amazing. I'm really ready to go.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right, let's get into it. Okay. So, there's Jack's face in case
There's me.
in case seeing him live wasn't quite enough.
When I had long hair.
Yeah. All right, so the first sauce is just Hot Ones Classic with a Scoville level, which is like spiciness degree of 1800. So let's dig into that one and see how it goes.
Okay. Have people been eating the whole thing?
Up to you.
Okay.
I will say, you do have some pretty big pieces over there, so
Okay.
might want to pace yourself. Okay. Can you do 10 push-ups, and will you do them right now?
I think I can struggle through them.
Be my guest.
Okay.
Are we going to count along? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9. You got this.
9.
You can do it. You can do it. Do you want to? Okay.
There you go.
10.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay, so the answer is no. Well, that's okay.
They didn't say could you do them well or successfully. You just did them. So the answer is yes.
Yes.
Delightful.
Thank you for whoever wrote that.
Yeah. Okay, moving forward. How was the spice level on that one? How do you feel?
That one I feel like was not noticeable.
Yeah.
Not noticeably spicy, honestly.
Right.
But now my blood is like pumping and I'm ready.
Yeah. I am curious to know scientifically, if there are any scientists out there who have the answer to this, please let me know. Does exercising immediately before or after consuming hot sauce and like the increased blood circulation, I wonder if that makes your taste buds like more susceptible to spice? Or if it helps you handle it?
That is a good question for the scientists.
For the scientists.
Yes.
Yes. We will have to find
There's
out.
something going on.
Yes.
We'll see.
Correlation, causation, all those wonderful things. Okay, so the next sauce that we have is ghost pepper pear flavor.
Ooh.
Not to build it up too much, but I do remember really enjoying this one.
Okay.
So,
Ghost pepper pear.
ghost pepper pear.
What an interesting collaboration.
I love a fruity hot sauce, I gotta say. Okay.
I don't know about that.
No, you're not a fan? Is it the fruitiness?
There's something weird about it.
Okay.
I have too many drinks.
No, you don't. You need at least minimum of 3.
I have there's a lot of ooh.
What just happened?
I taste the habanero. There's a lot happening with this is chocolate and then this is like an herbal lemon balm kind of tea, and then this is just water, but it's a lot.
Right.
There's a lot happening.
It's
Sense wise.
It's a gastronomic experience over there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have an embarrassing hobby? If so, elaborate. Smiley face.
Do I have an embarrassing hobby? I don't think so. I wouldn't call it embarrassing, but the nerdiest thing that I do is that I collect CDs and I have a very particular setup for what goes in what thing. So I have different players that are based on the year that a CD came out. So I have one kind of crappy boombox that plays 90s and early 2000s CDs, and it's just there's something about like the way that they sound on that player that's like right, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's not supposed to sound good. It's supposed to sound like it sounded.
Yeah.
You know. So I think just like that's probably the not embarrassing, but just like nerdy.
No, but I get that though, because if it was like if the format that the music is on was produced in a certain time, then it like obviously goes best with the music player that was made in the same time.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like the whole vibe.
Yeah.
It's how it was intended to be listened to.
Yeah, it's not always supposed to sound like as good as it can sound, because if something like if music is also recorded in a way that's like not high fidelity, then playing it back in high fidelity is going to reveal that it's like it reveals the limitations of the recording. So you should just play it on whatever it was meant to be played on, I guess.
On the flip side, I think you could also take music that was from like a very, very different time and remaster the life out of it and see just how terrible it becomes or how different it becomes.
That could be an experiment too.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the topic of science, because this has gone in a very scientific direction.
We love science.
We are loving science up in here today.
Yes.
What is the scientific name of a giant African millipede? This question was asked by Sophia.
Did they write the real name on it?
That they did.
Okay, because I don't know. I wouldn't know that.
Do you want to hazard a guess?
What was the thing? Giant millipede?
Giant African millipede.
Giant African millipede. No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't guess something.
Do you want to try to struggle through this, or would you just like me to tell you?
Whatever you prefer.
Okay, great. It is the Archispirostreptus gigas.
Okay.
Possibly the Archispirostreptus. I don't know.
See,
I don't speak
couldn't,
science.
I couldn't even guess something that would sound correct.
No. And the only like context I have for the word gigas is it's used to describe a really big book that I saw in Sweden. So.
Oh, okay.
But anyhow, while we move on to the next question, well, the next question is, what's your funniest band camp story? And also, can you explain what is happening in these various travel pictures?
Sure, yeah. My funniest Bandcamp story, that's actually such a good question. Because I spent so many hours in Bandcamp. I think, actually, one time I got like, I have a huge scar on my knee because one time there was a lot of like hopping into people's cars and like driving to wherever we could drive in the break time that we had between like practicing. So we would just like see how many people we could fit in somebody's car, which is not something you should do, but like it's a thing that we did a lot. And I remember just like it like pouring rain, and I like got this drink from the gas station. This is not like the most embarrassing story. What was the question?
What is your funniest band camp
This one
story?
isn't even that funny, but I can't think of anything else, so I'm just gonna tell it. We like went to the gas station, and I like got one of those like fountain drinks, and I like got out of the back seat of a car, and I like tripped out of the car, and I like held up the cup, and it just like perfectly like the bottom of the cup like perfectly came off. So like I just watched all the drink come out of it, and then I had this like huge cut on my knee, and I still have a scar on my knee.
That's
from
brutal.
that. So.
That's brutal. That is also something that I feel like you watch happen in slow motion, like
Yeah.
as it's occurring to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, and it's just such a bummer because like I like wanted that drink.
So many losses.
Yeah, I
in a
just
short
like
span
and
of time.
like I'm bleeding, and I'm like that's not even the worst part of it. It's just that like I don't have the drink anymore.
You don't even have the treat to get through the injury. Okay, so you traveled to band camp and also many other places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so these are like two very different times because the first photo I'm like really happy in, and then this one is like at the very end of like when I was moving away, and so I like am really unhappy in that one. But this one, like my buddy had like friends that had a boat, and so we were like fishing. And well, I wasn't fishing. I mean, clearly I'm not fishing. I'm wearing like a coat over my coat that I had to borrow, and then I also am wrapped in this like scarf because it was so cold. And the people that we were with had like crab pots, so you would like go around the bay or whatever, and you would like there would be places where you would have like the coordinates of where your pot is, and you would like put bait in it or whatever, and then like a week later you'd come back and pull it up, and there'd be crab in it. And so we were doing that, and that day was cool too because on our way back there's like a big like channel of traffic in the water, so like a bunch of boats are kind of going back, and we saw like whales. There were like a bunch of whales like around the boat, like killer whales, and like just beautiful, like, you know, they were like swimming with the boat because the channel has created this like stream.
Are we talking like a wee little sailboat situation? Are we talking like a yacht? Like
not a yacht.
Like what size is this boat?
It's like not little but not big either. It's got a motor. I mean, it's like
okay.
It's got a motor and like a canopy. Okay. But like probably it didn't really have a lot of seating. It was like the front of it had some seats, but kind of like big enough for you to stand up in and move around a little bit, like put some fishing rods and stuff and some gear.
Okay.
And I was just there for the ride.
You were just along for the journey.
I was like, I just want some fish, and I want like some fried rice at the end, and like whatever, you know. And I'm just there for the adventure. And then this is like a spot that I would come to when I was just like feeling sad, you know, and I would just like need to like sit on a rock or whatever and just look at the islands or whatever. But it's funny because like even when you're sad in Alaska, like it's still so beautiful that it's almost like you can't, like it almost is like disrespectful to be like depressed in Alaska, you know what I mean?
That's going to be the new tagline for those like Visit Alaska commercials. So if you're watching TV and it's like, it's disrespectful to be sad here,
yeah,
you know where it came from.
Exactly, yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's very like night and day.
Sure.
For me, when I see those.
Mm-hmm. It's literally the two theater masks, like smiling, frowning.
Yes.
But the Alaskan version.
Yeah, but I was still trying to like, obviously I'm taking a selfie, so I'm like trying to make it seem like I'm like really happy. I'll be like posting it on Instagram later or whatever. But like on the inside, it's like I'm ready to be out of here. Like I'm just like literally like, you know, get me on a plane out of here. But
fair. All right, now that we've had a story break, you ready for sauce number 3?
Yeah.
Delightful. So this is Neil's Real Deal smoked onion hot sauce.
Okay.
It's the really dark one. Don't let the color scare you.
Oh, okay. This is 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My chicken is very room temperature. How's yours?
It's cold.
Yeah. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, is a solid jump in Scoville levels from the first two. I'm curious to know how it feels for you.
Kind of tastes like barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
Yeah.
You know.
It definitely lives up to the name.
It doesn't feel like that much spicier.
Mm-hmm.
It feels about the same as 2. I think telling my story, like, it kind of like, I like forgot, you know,
Yeah.
I like forgot that we were doing this for a second, and I was like, oh, like I think if we had done it right back to back, I'd be like, oh, this is hot, but I think my mouth had time to like kind of cool off a little bit.
This is why we keep everyone talking. Speaking of, oh my God. Okay, these next 2 questions. Doctors or dentists? Explain.
I'm gonna say dentists because why would I say dentists? Doctors or dentists? I think I can relate to a dentist's kind of vibe. Like they're just like kind of freaks. they're kind of like freaks about like teeth freaks. You know, they're kind of just like let me in there. Like let me like in a way that's like kind of like let's look at like the top 36th tooth or whatever. And you're like, what? Like they have this like diagram in their head for like what they want to see, you know? Mm-hmm. And you're just like, whoa, that's like intense.
Yeah.
And I can kind of relate to that.
Sure. And they also have their own language. Like I remember the last time I went to the dentist, they were like 26 buccal or whatever, which I think refers to like whether it's on your top jaw or your lower jaw. But I was like, yeah, my teeth have buckles. That's
They have a shorthand.
yeah.
They have so many instruments.
Yes.
It's very technical. It's sort of weird. Like it's just sort of weird in there. I don't know.
Very
Yeah.
fair.
So I would say dentist.
I'm with you. My answer would also be dentist, but
Yeah.
I love your justification. And then for the second question, pie?
Yes, I like pie. I would never choose a pie if I was like at a restaurant. I would never choose a pie. I'd probably choose a cake, or like what would I choose? You know what I love though? Lemon meringue pie. I would choose lemon meringue pie over just about anything, and I think it's maybe the best dessert. Maybe is that
Okay.
is that like I don't know if I am standing by that. I think I am. For the time being, I think lemon meringue pie is the best dessert, and so yes, I would say pie.
Okay. All right.
So to answer the question, pie.
Pie.
Yeah.
Pie period instead of pie question mark.
Yeah.
Heard. Let's see. Do we have a sauce or a story next? Sauce. Okay.
Okay.
This one I think is almost double the Scoville level. It goes to 36,000.
Okay. I'm gonna need this one in two.
Yeah, I think that would give you a really big one. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of big.
Said let's just get in there. So while we,
It's good.
yeah, right, isn't it delicious?
Yeah. It tastes like a salsa verde.
Okay, if you could rename one animal, starting to feel it. What animal would it be, and what new name would you give it?
Wow.
It's a big one, I know. You can also always pass.
I think that I'm thinking of like what are really good animal names. Like, I think giraffe is a good animal name, and I think hippopotamus is a good animal name.
Hippopotamus looks like a hippopotamus.
Yeah, and I think zebra is a good animal name. Like these are names that like they're not like other things. Well, I think of like a bad animal name. I'm thinking about like groundhog.
Sure.
Like, why is he a hog? You know? Like, does that make sense?
Why is he a hog?
Why is he a hog?
Do we have any guesses? Why is he a hog?
Oh, I have a guess.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Because they're like hogging the ground by taking up the ground space.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
They make it so much harder for all
Okay.
the other animals who live in the
Okay, I
grounds.
just
They
wanted
just
to
take it
back
all
what I
up.
said.
They're groundhogs. They're hogging
They hog the ground.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So I was gonna say I would rename the groundhog, but now I take it back. I won't. So I don't know. I don't know what I would rename.
Sure.
I guess something that I don't know. I can't even think of like what other animals are right now. Like, yeah.
On the topic of groundhogs, I think I would respectfully rename Punxsutawney Phil, just because have you ever tried to spell Punxsutawney?
No, I
You-
couldn't.
You can't do it.
I couldn't, and I won the spelling bee in 5th grade, and I couldn't do it.
Not with the word Punxsutawney.
No, that would have made kids cry, and kids did cry. I made them cry. No, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, I mean,
Potentially.
potentially
Yeah, jury's still out.
with my
On if it was
with
Jack
my
or not.
amazing spelling
Correct.
skills.
They were just so jealous.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of school adventures, I'm going to make the world's largest leap here and be like, look, school, marching band,
Yeah.
and also music.
Yeah.
So, were you at a
And the
Lady-
Doors.
and the Doors and Lady Gaga? Were you at a Lady Gaga concert in this picture?
No.
What's happening?
Well, this is my first. This is my first weekend at college, I think.
Cute.
And this is just like on the quad at Collins.
So that's not just like that's not actually a music event. That's just
No, that's just me going for it. And so like no, like I don't think anybody else is really dancing. Well, that guy is the guy with the arm.
yeah. He's
But
like
everybody
just
else
got
is just like literally just like they're just standing around. And I loved that Lady Gaga shirt.
It's giving main character.
It was 2011, so it was like, you know, she was big.
Yeah. And she's come back recently.
Oh yeah.
In a big way.
In a big way, yeah. Good for her.
Amazing. We love to see it.
Yeah.
But also.
And I have a little headband on.
Yeah, right.
I have a little
very
sparkly
important.
headband, and I have like little sparkly makeup on my cheeks.
Well, that's why I thought it was like a music festival or
Yeah,
something.
it looks like-
because glitter and Gaga, you know.
I wish it had been.
Right. And also, marching band.
Marching band,
Could you
yeah.
please run us through a list of all the instruments you played, or instruments and bands you were in? Because I remember there was quite a
okay.
strong number.
Well, I played the bass clarinet mostly, but I played the regular clarinet too, and we did like a symphony orchestra, not a symphony. A symphony has like symphony's big. A symphony's like this wasn't that. It was like 60 people. So
pretty big.
we had an orchestra, whatever that means, and then we had a jazz band, but the jazz band only had like 8 people, and I'm playing bass clarinet in the jazz band, but I'm playing like a low brass part, and then the other low brass parts are played by like a French horn and like something else that's not like a low brass instrument. So like everything just sounded kind of weird, and then we also had marching band, obviously, and then we had like a sports band, but it was all of us. We just did that like no matter what. So we would go to the basketball games and play like in a band there. And the thing about that is that we would play a game where we would all switch instruments during the game, and we would try to play we would try to play each other's instruments and see if our band director would notice.
Oh, no chance.
That was like the game that we would play, but it was fun too. It was also like, can I play the French horn? And I got pretty good at it.
Did the band director notice?
Yeah.
Nah, bummer.
But actually sometimes no, because it was so loud and we were already so bad that it probably just sounded normal.
Sure.
Like it was probably just, you know.
It's just like, business as usual.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
what they
yeah.
always sound like.
Like they still can't play the school song or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, I want to ask this one. What if we're going to go to the next sauce, and then I'm going to ask you, what if we were all chairs?
I love that question. Okay, what number are we on? 5?
We're on 5. Let's
Okay.
munch on some apple caraway
Okay.
hot sauce while you ponder, what if we were all chairs?
Love it. They haven't been that hot.
Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait.
Okay.
I said the same thing.
Okay. It's like the fool's utterance or whatever. What if we were all chairs? I mean, I feel like if it were me asking this question, I would be like, if you were a chair, like what kind of chair would you be?
Sure.
Like do you think about like if we were all chairs, like what kind of chair would you be?
I'm gonna be so real with you. I haven't really thought that deeply about it because I can't wrap my head around it. But I am along for the ride.
Because
with
I'm
you.
like
So,
I'm like thinking about like I'm thinking about which kind of chair I would be.
yes.
And I would be like one of those chairs that's like you know those kind of chairs that have like they're like curved down, and then they have like the kind of like the seat element is kind of like suspended in the air.
It's like one of those almost like acrylic chairs.
Yeah.
It's like very not Art Deco, not Art Nouveau. What's the, like abstract?
Yeah, kind of like modern
Yeah.
chair. Yeah, and it's kind of like it doesn't like it kind of like when you sit down in it, it kind of moves down a little bit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes,
it kind of like looks
it's,
like
like,
it's sort of
bouncy.
floating. But it's not bouncy. It is a little bouncy, but not like that's not the point.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that's what happens because of how it's made.
Yeah. If you were looking at it from the side, is it one that would almost look like a D or a B?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
I get you.
So I think if we were chairs, that's the kind of chair I would be. So
I can't think of
what do you
one
think
other.
about that?
Yeah, I can't think of one other person who would have that answer. So I support it.
yeah.
And then, courtesy of Jason, our wonderful security guard, would you rather eat warm yogurt or cold beets?
Cold beets for sure.
Oh, okay.
Cold beets, yeah, cold beets. I mean, that's
Cold beets.
cold beets. That's like that's a thing. That's like, well, I mean, okay, so you'd have to not raw beets. You'd have to boil the beets first.
Sure.
You'd have to cook them. Mm-hmm. But then, if they were cold, that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I watch a lot of Top Chef, and they did this thing on Top Chef where they like somebody made like a beet like gummy thing. It was like they took the beet juice and then they made like a gummy out of it, and that was cold. So cold beets.
Okay.
Beets can be cold.
Beets can be cold. I would eat a beet gummy, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I hate beets, but I would eat a beet juice gummy. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we have the jerk and Scotch bonnet hot sauce, which is
a 6. Okay.
Scoville level.
This one's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I remember it picking up right around here.
Cause jerk and Scotch bonnet are both like, I don't know. That's a lot. I think.
They're gonna start coming for you. I'm telling you.
I've been having too easy of a time, I think, and I'm kind of ready for it to like be a little harder.
We can pick up the pace too.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
I'm also talking a lot, so.
Okay. So while that one builds,
Okay.
please justify the existence of the potato.
Where do I even begin?
I know.
I love a potato. It's almost like the question is sort of like, I don't know, like, why would you need to justify it?
Truly.
It can be so many things. It's a beautiful food.
Who out here is questioning the existence of the potato? That's what I want to know.
These are we have some potato heads in the audience, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can fry them. You can boil them.
Oh, are we about to? Are you gonna do the thing? From
What,
no.
What thing?
When I asked the teen staff this question because I thought it was funny, I was like, "Hey, can you justify the existence
Boil
of
them,
a
mash
potato?"
them, stick them in a stew.
Every single one of them was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Boil them,
yeah,
mash them,
yeah,
stick them in a
yeah.
stew," because
Yeah, no.
we're nerds.
No, totally. Yeah.
And I thought that's what. As soon as you were like,
No,
"You
no,
can
no.
mash them," I was like, "Oh my god, is it about to happen?"
No, I didn't. I wasn't going there, but yes. And so that's a great iconic line that like really illustrates how versatile the potato is.
The humble.
I can't think of a potato I don't like. That would be, man. You know,
I do know.
I'm like getting emotional about it. I love potatoes.
Just pour one out for the humble potato.
There's this thing that they do on Top Chef, okay, where they like
Yes,
they
tell me.
slice them. So I can't remember what it's called. It's like a special French thing, and they like slice them really thin, and then they like put them in like a little square, like really thin, and it's like 100 layers of potato, and they're in like a little like thing, and it's beautiful, and and it's like crispy on the outside and like soft in the middle, but it's all the layers too. You can taste all the layers, and I dream about that. I've
Yeah.
never had one. If I ever go to France, that's like I need that.
Yep.
I forget what it's called though. It's a special French thing.
It is a special French thing, and I know
This one is
exactly. It builds. See, they come for
It's
you.
building.
I do know exactly what you're talking about. It is a special French potato. I have made it. I could not, for the life of me, come up with the name, but
Yeah, you've made it?
in my days as a chef, yes.
You were a chef?
I didn't know that you didn't know that. Yeah.
No, I don't know anything.
Well, this isn't my hot ones. This is yours, so we can come back to that one later.
Okay, wait. Okay. We have to talk about that.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to ask this one. Courtesy of Sprout, please come up with a ship name for their RPG. I don't have any additional information. It is what should we name our ship in our RPG?
Like a vessel?
I don't know.
Or like two people who are in love?
I think it could go either way, really.
Yeah.
I think whatever you come up with, whether it's a vessel or for like a romance thing, I think the name could work.
I think the ship name should be like this is stupid. I was just like Lover's Journey. And I was like Lover's Journey could be a ship like on the water.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I think so.
Cuz I think but that's not that interesting, but that's what came to my head.
Yeah. And I think because I'm of the Bradgelina generation, I was like, you can always shorten it to Lojo.
Yeah.
So
you could. Lojo.
Yeah, there you go, Sprout.
Lojo.
Hashtag Lojo. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sauce number question mark. Next one. Oh no, we've got more of these. Okay, do you want to eat the next sauce and then we'll show the thing after we tell? Yeah.
Sure.
We're going out of order. Sorry, folks.
We're doing 7?
Yes.
Okay. Which one is 7?
Hold on. Yeah. What is 7? Ninja Napalm.
I'm like starting to get like burps.
I told you right.
I was like, the thing that I was worried the most about is like snot happening, and then like I don't know, just like sounds and stuff, you know.
There's still time.
I know.
Don't worry.
Oh, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
I don't like that. I'm only eating half of that. I'm not eating the whole thing.
That's fair.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
Do you like that?
I can't say I do.
It's like really, it's so acidic. It's like, oh no.
It's like sour.
It's like sour. Yeah, what was it?
What?
What's
Ninja Napalm.
And does it say what's in it? Like, what's the main flavor?
No.
No, it's just
It's
just
just
a
the
chili pepper and he's got a sword.
It's just the Peppa Ninja.
That's not good.
No.
It's not good when the chili pepper has a sword.
No. But honestly, I feel like for the most like sour, spicy one, a chili pepper with a sword makes the most sense.
I don't like that.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I love this question. Who is the best Muppet and why?
Gonzo. Is he a Muppet?
Of course he's a Muppet.
Okay.
Yes.
Gonzo.
Sorry,
Wait,
that was yeah.
let me think through.
He's in a Muppet's Christmas Carol. He plays the
great.
narrator guy.
Yeah. But isn't there another group of? Oh, okay. Sometimes I get like the Sesame Street characters. Okay, this one's hot, dude. Okay. Sometimes I get the Sesame Street characters because is there a Gonzo-esque Sesame Street character?
There's yes.
Sesame Street characters are Muppets.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay.
Are you thinking of Snuffleupagus?
I don't know what I'm thinking of anymore.
Could be Grover.
That is
Grover's
what I'm
a good
thinking
one.
of. I think I am. Is Grover a Sesame Street?
Yeah, they are both blue. Yeah.
And they're both blue. Okay. Anyway, Gonzo is the one that I like the most because he's deep. He is always in a dark night of the soul kind of moment. You know, he's relatable. You know,
Sure.
He's on a journey.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a soul journey. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. And see, I like that answer because most people like Gonzo because he's a silly, goofy little guy that
I
no
don't
one
think
really
he
understands.
is. I don't think he is as silly as you think he is.
No.
But maybe I don't know anything. I actually don't know.
Do you think it's like a
seen-
mask?
Maybe. Yes.
It's a defense mechanism.
I think that I haven't seen enough Muppets things to know like what all their vibe is. What about Bert and Ernie? What are they? Is that Sesame Street? That's Sesame Street.
But they are all Henson. They are all Jim Henson.
And so they're all Muppets.
So they count.
So they all count. So I
Yeah.
can say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would say Gonzo.
Sure.
What's like okay? Is there like an Eeyore equivalent of? Anyway, I think I'm overthinking it. I think it's Gonzo.
Okay.
And I like Oscar the Grouch too.
I was gonna say I think that's the Eeyore
so-
equivalent
and so
because I
now
don't
that
know
I
of any
know-
other like sad Muppets.
So now that I know that he's a Muppet, I can say that too.
Yes, you can.
And he's just a real dude, you know.
He is a real dude.
He tells it like it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he flies out of cannons on the regular and dates a chicken. So you can't get more relatable
Oscar
than
the
that.
Grouch does?
Oh, I thought you meant Gonzo.
Oh. I don't know
Well,
anything.
Oscar's best friend is a worm, so
Yeah.
do with that what you
Gonzo
will.
flies out of the cannons.
That he does, yes.
Maybe I don't know anything about Gonzo. Maybe I just made up a whole archetype for Gonzo that's not true. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, speaking of being on a soul's journey, could you please elaborate on your favorite and least favorite tarot cards?
Good question. My favorite and my least favorite. Well, I mean, honestly, if we're gonna go there, favorite and least favorite is sort of like what what like part of the life cycle are you like favoring? Like there can't really be a favorite and a least favorite because we're all part of like one one like tapestry of life, you know?
Yeah. Are you saying it kind of like
all the tarot cards are just like parts of existence distilled into symbols and archetypes. So like you can't really say that one is your favorite and one is your least favorite. But if you would say like artistically, some of them have more interesting imagery, I think.
that's fair?
Like I think the death card is cool.
I like her.
And then so maybe that would be my favorite. And then least favorite, I don't even know what I'm saying. Least favorite, I would say, is like, what's the one that's like, there's like a couple boring ones.
Yeah.
What's the one that's like the like religious guy?
The Hierophant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one, because I just like I cannot wrap my head around the symbol of it, the symbolism of it. I think that one. I'm not a big
Sure.
tarot guy, but I would say that one just because it's boring.
That's fair. That's so fair. That one took me the longest time to really like get, but when I stopped thinking of it as like this is a religious dude and more like this is the figure who represents like tradition and ritual
Totally.
and like your relationship to that was when it kind of started to sink in. But it's all an individual journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the question.
Yeah, it is a good question.
Yeah.
Was there anything on this slide that you wanted to tell us about while we dig into sauce number, not that one, nope, hold on. While we dig into Da Bomb,
Oh,
Beyond
that's
Insanity.
the bad one.
It is.
That's the bad one. Okay,
So do you want to dig into this one and then go back and tell us some stories?
Yeah, sure.
Amazing.
let's do that.
While you're sweating.
This one, I think I'm just gonna eat half again.
Fair.
Or should I eat more? I don't know. Let's just see
Challenge
what
by
happens.
choice, my friend.
All right. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I hate that.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It tastes so bad, dude.
I'm so happy you're here.
Thanks. No. Oh no. It tastes so bad. It tastes so bad. It tastes really bad, Allie.
Oh, brother, I know.
I was gonna put the whole thing in. Oh my. It tastes. Oh no. It tastes so bad. It tastes like. Did you eat it too?
Yeah, I'm in it with you, brother.
I think I have to leave.
Before the last dab?
I hate that. It tastes so bad. Hold on. I thought this was gonna be fun. And we were having such a good time. I think, okay, that is poison.
Yeah,
That is poisonous.
it's miserable. Has the spice hit yet?
Yes. What is that? What do you even mean? What do you mean has it hit?
Well, because I remember for me, like the first time I had it, I like could taste it, and then after I swallowed it, all of a sudden it was just like this rush.
Rush of
This
what?
rush of grapes. Remember when you said it was easy?
Yeah, it was really easy. They were all not spicy, dude. And then that one is like poison.
Oh,
I'm not having fun anymore.
oh, good thing you got two more.
Oh my god.
It's for the kids, Jack. It's for the kids.
Yes. This was such a bad idea. This is like, I didn't know. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I need something to like distract me
Okay,
from this.
great. Where did we leave off? All right, ooh. How do you feel about the ending of Lost?
That's such a good question. How much time do we have? Do you have any napkins?
Oh, that's what I forgot. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I knew there was something on the list. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. My tears,
I can give you the old questions.
my tears are spicy. Like the tears are like burning my face. Okay, the ending of Lost. Okay, so is anybody gonna watch Lost or hasn't watched it?
Me.
Is
No
it
spoilers.
no spoilers? I'm gonna spoil it.
I'm gonna spoil it.
It's been on for a long time, or it's been out for a long time.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah. So like at the end of Lost, it's sort of like, so they crashed on the island, right? And then in the last season, the whole like structure of the show is that when they have like the drama on the island, and then they flash back to like before the island, and then in the last season, they're flashing to something. They're flashing to another set of stories that are sort of like in an alternate timeline, and so you're like, what is this thing that's happening? Because like a lot of these people have died already, like on the show, and so at the end of it, they sort of like have this moment where it gets sort of like spiritual, and it's sort of this idea that like the island has the people on the island have created another space through their friendships where like they can exist together outside of the timeline of the show. So sort of like a heaven, but it's not really heaven. It's not Christian in that way, but it's like sort of this like spiritual place. Like they literally gather in a church, but it's like not a religious experience. And so they do that sort of in place of like wrapping up a lot of the stories on the show. And or like not wrapping up the stories, they don't like answer all of the questions that you have, like why are there polar bears on the island, although they do sort of answer that, but the mysteries of the show aren't all wrapped up, and they do this version of it instead of doing that, because the whole point of the show is that like the relationships that happen on the island mean something, or that, you know, like these sort of like friendships and love relationships that we're in, like they matter. And so a lot of people thought like, I don't like the ending because they didn't tell me like what the answer to my most burning question is, and instead we get this sort of like spiritual allegory moment, which for me is very like good, because it's like you know, the character driven element of that show is like the point of the show. And I think that they highlighted that really well. And so I love the ending of Lost, whereas like a lot of people felt like it was a cop-out. That's my take. I didn't really need to explain it all that I just did, but like doing that did give me some relief from my burning mouth.
I was gonna say you were filibustering.
Yeah, I was filibustering a little bit, and I feel like filibustering is like the way to like kind of get through the like, I still feel like bad, but like I feel good because I get to talk about Lost and no one ever asks me about it. So anyway, I love the ending of Lost. I think it's great.
Wonderful. Now that you've filibustered your way to a place of peace, are you ready to have that be wrecked with? Oh, also hold on really quick. A moment for the hair, maybe, please.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's my prom picture. And then this is, I dyed my hair orange in high school, and I would like flat iron it every morning with like hairspray.
Yeah. I simply couldn't skip past
And it's
that.
also orange in that photo. It's just black and white, so you can't see it. Just for the record.
For the record, we all know
Yeah.
now. Okay, what are we breaking our soul with? That's the one we just did that was poison. The Arbol Scorpion.
I don't
Scoville
wanna-
level,
I don't wanna eat
820,000. What?
I don't want to eat anymore. Okay, which one number is it?
It's 9, and then your last one, the chicken that is presently unsauced. We're gonna throw some last dab on it.
Okay. I can't get. I'm not drinking, or not drinking. I'm not eating the whole thing because. Okay, I'm just gonna eat this.
Yeah, just
this
take a
part
little,
at the
take a
end.
little nib.
I think everybody got what they came here for, which is the bomb. So I'm just gonna like eat. Okay, sorry. I have so much snot on my face, and like I'm really like.
Do you want to pull the plate a little closer to you? No, you got it? Okay,
not
great.
gonna-
Oh, you went for it.
Did I?
You just dove right in.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Okay.
Okay.
My piles are all mixed up. Okay. Pickles or gherkins?
Gherkins are pickles.
But they're different.
I want like a really crisp dill pickle.
Oh, good answer.
Yeah. I want like a crisp I don't know. Like garlicky, dilly, you know? Mm-hmm. That's what I want.
Correct.
But what's the other one? What are you talking about?
What,
Gherkin.
gherkins?
Yeah, what is different about it?
They're like they're smaller and they usually have chef answer. They usually
like
have
baby?
They're like the baby pickles, so they're slightly different. Or they're the baby cucumbers, excuse me. So they're slightly different texture, and they're usually made with like different spices, and the brine is like fancier and it has all this other stuff in it to make it sophisticated.
Can
but
I go get like a paper towel?
yeah,
I like literally have like a bunch of snot on my face, and I just like.
of all the things to forget, I am so sorry.
It's okay. I'll be back.
It's okay. We're just gonna insert like elevator music here. You know, like in Phineas and Ferb when they're just like on the elevator and it's like do 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 do. Yeah, that's what's happening right now.
The Jeopardy theme, but not copyrighted.
Correct, the non-copyrighted Jeopardy. What would that be? Would it be like the Jeopardy theme with like an extra beat behind it? Backwards, the backwards Jeopardy theme.
Just do some original tunes right now.
Absolutely not. You do some original tunes, Sprout.
Okay.
Yeah, are we about to have like a Vanilla Ice situation? Is he back already?
Okay, I feel better now. Sorry, I could not like.
Fine.
I was not gonna be able to keep talking to you if like the snot was like crazy on my face. Okay.
That's so fair.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I don't remember what is after this in the slideshow. Okay, it's the last dab. Are
Okay.
you prepared?
I guess, dude.
Okay, I have one last question for you that I'm gonna ask post sauce experience.
All right.
So I will let you do the first honors.
It's
Don't-
over 91% pepper X.
Don't think about it too much.
That's what it says. And you already shook it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The notes literally say you have to shake it or else it'll be chunky.
I think the bomb was like the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
It's misery in a bottle. If the people who ever created the bomb watch this show, I'm so sorry, but we're right and you know it.
It doesn't even taste like food.
Hold on, don't make me
It
laugh.
tastes
while I'm
like
doing
something
this.
evil.
On instinct, I almost just splashed more onto this because I like hot sauce, and I was like, oh, yeah, I could do a little more, and then I was like, no.
No. Okay.
This is the one that's an explosive. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
On three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I don't like that either.
Don't you love your job?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I hate that one. Last question I have before we open it up to the audience. Actually, do we have time for that? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't know. Great, wonderful. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel full of regret. I feel bad, but like I feel empowered, I guess. Mm-hmm. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. And that's okay, actually.
Uh-huh.
That can be good. So,
Yep.
I don't know. Is that an answer?
Mm-hmm.
I feel fine.
I think that's an answer.
I feel like, okay, so after the bomb, it was like bad, but then I sort of got used to how bad it was. But then filibustering on the Lost finale was really like the thing that kind of brought me back into myself. Like it made me feel so like grounded in who I am, you know?
I love that for you.
Yeah.
That's-
And it's sort of like, it made the heat, like, I feel like my mouth is sort of on fire, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Do you feel like a new person?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. We're gonna see if anybody in the audience has any questions they'd like to ask, because quite frankly, I can't speak right now. Go for it.
You guys should get together all of the like not hospital, the library staff, and you guys should try and do like an improv show.
I love
It takes suggestions from the audience.
I love that idea.
Oh my god.
That's really funny.
You guys could try and make like your own musical.
With or without hot sauce?
Maybe not my own musical, but I think
With hot sauce.
Oh, great.
Like a lot.
I think that's a good idea.
No, maybe hot sauce is like the topic. Maybe you guys have bottles of hot sauce.
It's a musical about hot sauce.
Okay.
Maybe we are bottles
It's
of
a
hot
musical
sauce.
about chilies that really want to become hot sauce.
I'll pass that on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sam's the main character.
No,
Great.
Danny's the main character. Danny has to.
Okay, it'll be a battle between Sam and Danny, I think is what I'm hearing.
They should fight on stage.
Dressed as bottles of hot sauce.
Yes. I'd pay good money to see that.
Got anything else? Count of going.
I'm just the audience. I don't know what you're looking for.
What's the thing they do at auctions? Going once, going twice. Nothing from the peanut gallery. Wonderful, delightful. I'm gonna go eat ice. Thank you so much, Jack, for joining us for this round of madness. Was there anything else on the slideshow? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Back when you were but a wee child,
The
before.
the backpack has dinosaurs on it.
Oh, it does have dinosaurs. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Back before the events of your life that led you here.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite dinosaur?
No. I like the ones that eat leaves and they have a long neck. I like those. I don't know if they were my favorite. I don't know enough about them to have a favorite, I guess.
Is it a brontosaurus?
Brontosaurus, yeah. Or
Name-
what's the
yeah.
one from The Land Before Time? Is there a brontosaurus in that?
The Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus? Yeah, those are cool dudes.
Amazing. I love that we closed on favorite dinosaur.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Thank you for having me.
Wonderful. Anytime.
I got over my like anger at you after we ate the last dab. I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this, and then it like faded back into like. Now I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. We've reached a new level
We had
in
a
our
whole.
friendship.
I had a whole journey.
Mm-hmm. And we came out
Yeah.
on the other side stronger for it.
Yeah.
Great.
I think after the end, at the end they all just sort of like meld into one sort of like hot thing. But not the last dab, the bomb was like pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was only up from there.
Yeah.
Great. I'll
Just
pass
like
that
life.
on. Just like life. All right, well, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. That has been this round of MCPL Hot Ones. We're going to go cry and get more napkins.